Hey everybody, it's Glenda with Knittin' Ninja, and I'm going to talk today a little bit about working with larger yarns. And in particular, this one is the Line brand yarns, Line Fettuccine. Now this is super fab. I have never worked with this before, but I saw something at my local yarn shop. I'll go ahead and give a shout out there to Ben Franklin in Grass Valley, Ben Franklin Crafts. And they actually had the item already crocheted and made up, and it's a hanging storage basket. And I thought, wow, this would be really handy in my house, and I know a lot of you out there could always do with a little more storage. I think we're all in the same boat on that one. And I chose these monochromatic colors. This is not made from, I don't know what the heck it's made of, because they don't either. It says 100% undetermined fibers. And this is textile byproducts. And I guess what they mean by that is, you know, those big, huge reams of fabric that textile manufacturers work with to make their, mass-produce shirts or whatever it is they're going to make here. And I just really fell in love with these, the monochromatic black and white pattern here. These aren't even the same, but you know what? It's not going to make that big of a difference. It'll look great. I'm going to show you guys, whenever I'm done with it, what it looks like. And as I said, working with larger yarns, as you can see on my tutorials, I talk a lot about tension, and I really emphasize tension, which I think is like, you got to know your tension to work with it, because you need to know if you're going to be going tight, loose, that kind of thing. And I always taught you to do it this way, and I'm going to have to eat my words on that, because that just does not work with this size of fabric. It just doesn't. So I tried doing even this, and it's like, oh, no sense of control. I don't like that. It doesn't make you feel like you have any control over your tension. And so what I did is I ended up putting it like around my middle finger there, and then draping it over, of course, the index finger. So it kind of feels normal still, and you have a bit of control, but you're not having to sit there and fight with it so much. Okay, I'm going to show you what. Okay, this is, I'm doing just an increase row, and it's single crochet, and I'm just doubling up on this one single. You know, every alternate row is 2 single crochets in your stitch there. It's one. See, you're still kind of fighting with it a little. I mean, just because it's something different. But whenever you start getting, I'll be sitting down, and all of a sudden you realize you're jamming, because I'm not normally working my crochet on a tabletop. Okay, and we got a little boo-boo there. That's actually, I don't care, so you're not going to notice it. Looks like they joined the yarn there. And so this is how it feels, this is how it works up. What was that one? Yeah, and because I chose such a very busy pattern, this is kind of my fault. It's really hard to count and know where the heck you are sometimes. But if I remember correctly, my mother had some rag crochet rugs, and they were very busy and very, I want to learn how to make it. And this is actually, I think I'm probably going to end up making it with this kind of yarn. Anyway, as I said, I will put the link below, so you can go ahead and do this if you do. And if you do, please go ahead and post either on my Facebook, and again, I'll put a link there, or you can go ahead and respond on YouTube how you did with this. How did it fare? Okay. As I said, I may go ahead and just put the finished product on my Facebook, because I can get really impatient. Anyway, I'll see you in the funny pages. Bye-bye.